Alvin right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County and finishing up the last of the corn here on the big field, everyone. So we got one more field of corn here to harvest. By the way, I think we can just see it off in the distance there. Speaking of off in the distance, can we get to it from here? I wonder if we can cut across there. Might have to try that out. Just threw a hired worker on here to finish up the last little bit. Looks like he is doing a great job of it. Let's see what's here. What is your problem there? Oh, yeah, you're set at 0 miles an hour. That's a little course play. Gotcha right there. Yes, we're going to finish up the last of the harvest right there. Move on to the next field here. In fact, like I said, everyone, let's see if we can cut across here. Because, like I said, our field is right over there. And it seems like it'd be a lot quicker to go this way as opposed to all the way up to the other end of this field. And then back to the road, down the road, all the way around, and finally get into the field. So let's, the neighbor won't notice us cutting across the field in the back here, will they? Nah. And then, yeah, once we get this field harvested, everyone, that will be the last of the harvesting on this map. And like I was saying before, I'm going to probably wrap this map up with here with a little bit of replanting of some of the fields. I don't know if we'll replant all. There's a fence in the way. I don't know if we'll replant all the fields, but we'll replant some of them. Yeah, so much for that plan. I mean, there's a fence in the way. Gotta love that. Fences on this map are just great. Love the fences. Really love the fences. Should have known there was a fence there. Doesn't look like there's any way. If we go way around, there might be. I might as well stick with the road. Oh, well. So much for that great plan, everyone. I mean, I could kind of sort of just carry the combine across the fence and do that, but we'll avoid doing that here this time. Yeah, fences on this map. Gotta go. They gotta go. Put it that way. Oh, well. Anyway, speaking of almost being done with this map, everyone, again, looking for another map here for my next series. Again, kind of the Nebraska, well, actually, you know what? Nebraska, Midwest, Mills County, Lone Oaks, No Creek, and seems like I'm missing one. Those have been kind of like some of the top suggestions there. A couple others have been suggested as well. As I've noted before, I'm not a big fan of, flat maps myself. I like to see a little bit of hills. I mean, it doesn't have to be this hilly, right? But a little bit of hills on a map. Otherwise, just plain flat map. No. I forget what, was that Dakota? I'd like to say Dakota, but I might be on the wrong map there, everyone. But, yeah, really big, no, it was the Aussie map, maybe. It might have been the Aussie map. The big 16X map, flat. Flat as a pancake. And, yeah, I don't know, just not a whole lot of excitement going on there, if you ask me. I like to see a little bit of hills, so that's just my preference, I guess. But, yeah, so those are the kind of the maps I'm currently looking at. So, yeah, if folks want to let me know down in the comments below what map you'd like to see. And then also, what should we do on that map? That is the question. And if we do go with a map that is seasons ready, which I think, I'm not sure about No Creek, that one. I'm not sure on that one. Lone Oaks, as far as I know, is seasons ready. Mills County, Midwest. Nebraska. In fact, Nebraska has its own seasons geo, but as far as I know, or at least from what I've heard, on the geo for Nebraska doesn't work. What a surprise. Mod author releasing something that doesn't work. So, yeah, as far as I know, I think all the rest of the maps are seasons ready, except for maybe No Creek. I'm not sure if that one is. Not to say, everyone, of course, you can't play with Seasons mod on a non-Seasons mod or non-Seasons ready map, but probably wouldn't be the best of experiences. So I guess that, that begs the question. If we do have a Seasons ready map, should we play with a Seasons mod on it? And if so, what should we focus on? I've kind of got some ideas in the back of my mind here. I'm leaning towards maybe some sort of silage operation with cows. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We did some pretty big grain operations on this map along with dairy. Although, again, the cows, we don't really do a whole lot with them. But yes, we got some good silage equipment here. Now, I'm wondering if we should maybe put some of that to use. Haven't used any of that as of recent, so... Okay, all the way to the backfield here. That's everyone is why I wanted to cut across. I mean, we were like literally, a couple hundred feet from that field back there, except for a fence in the way. And boy, they build the fences stout in the game here. Yeah, they'll stop a 9RX cold. I mean, who ever heard of a fence stopping a 9RX anyway? That's a pretty good fence. Probably won't bother getting the second combine back here. We'll just run the one combine. I think we'll call that good. Everyone knows I got to drive the other combine all the way back here. And we got, yeah, this is the big combine anyway, so. Let's see what's here. Speaking of the new combine here, we're looking at, 6.6 hours on this combine so far. So not a whole lot. I guess this is really the only season here in the game we've used it here so far. We did buy it just for pretty much doing the big cornfield there, and then we did do a little bit of other harvesting as well. So yeah, not a whole lot of harvesting with this combine yet. Let's see what's here. Farm 2. Do not remember what field number this is. 14 perhaps? 14 meters, 12 meter cultivate. Well, we're going to be harvesting, but it's 12 meters. That should be close enough. Yep, that'll do the trick. Okay. Sure you're still on combine mode. You are? Well, not really combine mode. Fieldwork mode, I should say. Okay, and you can drive the course first waypoint. Pathfinding is deactivated. Stop during unloaded is activated. Excellent. Let's go get a tractor over here then as well. We'll just, yeah, just grab this one. Looks pretty good to me. Won't even bother emptying it. We'll just take it back there. Get rid of this course, of course. And then we'll get the other combine and grain cart off the field here. Take care of that. And yeah, kind of just generally speaking, clean up here a little bit. And like I said, start working on some field work. So probably well, no, we should be still harvesting next episode, I would think. We'll probably still be harvesting yet. But then, yeah, we'll definitely be starting on some field work here. And like I said, wouldn't mind doing some planting here as well. Maybe sell some soybeans here so we can make a little bit more money. Maybe check out some of the planters in the game here. See if we find any good modded planters. Large modded planters. I do have the John Deere drills. For those of you who have seen those mods, they are a little bit buggy though. So yeah, I don't know what the mod author did wrong with them. Nolan from the Busters community, he's fixed them up. I think he's actually fixed them up a couple of times now. And they are better, but they don't seem like they're quite 100% right yet. So at least a multiplayer using them anyway. Like I said, they usually will work, but we still have problems with them every now and then. So maybe give them a tryout single player here maybe. And it's mainly, as far as I know, I think it's the larger planter of that pack, because that pack came with 2 planters, a 40... somewhere right around 40 feet. I forget the exact width. And then I think the other one was 70 feet or 70-something feet. It was the larger one there, the 70-some feet planter, that seems to have all the problems, which, of course, on a large map, which planter do you want to use? Yeah, the big one, of course. Speaking of large planters, by the way, for those of you who follow some of the Facebook modding groups, keep seeing a John Deere drill that keeps getting teased on the various groups there. Haven't heard any word if that is actually going to make it to Farming Simulator 19 or not, but yeah, there's been some pretty spectacular. There, that's the word I was looking for. Some pretty spectacular screenshots of it, not in the game though, that have been circulating around. And like I said, it looks pretty good, if it ever gets released anyway. Or ever actually makes it into the game. Not sure if the mod author or the person working on it has made it that far yet. Okay, we'll have to get a truck back here as well. I don't know, actually, do I have an unload course for the truck back here? Probably not. Let's see what's here. Field 14, unload tractor. I do have a tractor course, so we can get that loaded up, I guess. Don't have one for the truck. Might not be a bad idea maybe to make one here, seeing as how we have corn on the field. And again, as everyone I'm sure knows in Farming Simulator here, corn is definitely one of the higher... Actually, as far as I think the regular crops are, I think it is the highest yielding crop. Excluding like sugar beets and poplars and stuff like that, right? Just a reminder here, too, by the way, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, again, that information is down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Again, a microphone is not required, and at least on server 3, we're currently on Clover Creek. So, Clover Creek, if you'd like to join us on that map, again, you're welcome to do so. Information down below as noted. And we do have more multiplayer servers as well, by the way. Just again, I typically stick to playing on just the one there. And it's bad enough keeping track of single player playing on this map and, trying to play on multiplayer. And like, oh boy, okay. So, yeah, just I stick with one map. Well, one map, single player, one map, multiplayer that I typically play on. Okay, let's see what's here. Let's unload this combine here. You know what? I could probably have Courseplay drive the course here and handle unloading the tractor and grain cart here. Okay, there we go. And drive the course. And I don't know if he will take off or not. Let's see. Verdict is waiting until fill level's reached. Oh, my goodness. Of all the times, I wouldn't mind if Courseplay actually drove off and went to the start of the course, everyone. He could do it this time. I think he's done it every other time so far. But this time, really? Of course not. No. Drive now. Drive now? There we go. Gotta tell him twice, too, yet. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we'll just get the combine put away here. But I don't think we're going to need it anymore here. So, ooh, this one is in acres, isn't it? So we've harvested 363 acres with this combine. Not really that much if you think about it as far as like real life farms go. I mean, 360 acres, that might be a fairly standard year for kind of maybe a mid-sized farm. I guess it depends how you define mid-sized farms nowadays. But maybe I should say like a mid-sized family farm. How about that? Because obviously you got some of the farms out there harvesting, like 20,000 acres. That's a big farm. Ah boy, 9620 RX is slipping already. Probably along the edge of the map there, maybe. Oh, yeah, okay. Got some trees, yep. Oh, he's so close. If that pipe wasn't out, he would be good. And as I noted, everyone, unfortunately, with Courseplay still does not understand how to use a grain cart, so therefore, Courseplay doesn't know how to put the pipe out. I'm not quite entirely sure, again, why Courseplay hasn't figured that out. I don't know. I'm not aware they've really posted anything on that either. We'll just stay here a minute and wait till the combine's done unloading, because as soon as he's done unloading, he's probably going to try to pull away. And yeah, we're going to be right in the way here, so we're going to want to back up quickly as possible. Oh, we got it. I was afraid we weren't going to get out of the way in time, but we made it. Cool. Okay. We'll just have you drive the course. Let's see once here. We'll remove your assignments. Hopefully you'll just stay there. That should be pretty good. We might have a little more trouble along this side of the field. We'll have to see once here, but we'll deal with that when it happens. Again, as I've noted, everyone, that is one advantage there of having pathfinding turned on, which, again, I do not have it turned on because the one pass around the outside of the field that it has an advantage for, it's not enough of an advantage to for the rest of the field. Just the amount of derp that pathfinding mode causes, just no. Thankfully, the Courseplay developers have an option there to turn it off because, yeah, that definitely makes a big, big difference. Definitely puts Courseplay, I would say, everyone back on par to the way it used to be back in, like Farming Simulator 15, I would say. Because I've noted this before, everyone. Back in Farming Simulator 15, yes, Courseplay was very, very derpy, but you could pretty reliably trust that it would get the job done. Starting in 17 and really bad in 19 here, just that was not the case. You could not trust Courseplay for 5 minutes to get the job done. It was bad, but yeah, I turned Pathfinder off. That seems like it helps dramatically. In fact, I'm trying to think, I don't think when I ended the last episode, I don't think I ever had to fix Courseplay once. Courseplay finished the rest of that field without incident, which is amazing if you ask me. And in fact, if you think about all the problems we had on that field, yeah, we had a couple, but a couple. That's not too bad. Only a couple problems given the fact we're running 2 combines, 3 grain carts. Ooh, speaking of 3 grain carts, I think I took the 1 grain cart off the field already, I think. Might have to go check. Is there another grain cart on that field? I think I took them off already, but because I started cleaning up there after last episode, it's like, well, they're getting pretty close to being done there. So, yes. Started putting 1 grain cart away, I think. I put the 1 truck away already. Mailbox just laying there. Wonder how that happened. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I wonder how that happened. Hey, neighbor, you like your bills? No? Okay, good. There you go. You can thank me later. Okay, almost back to the shed here. I know someone was saying in the comments here we should maybe do like a wash day video. I don't know if that's a video type anyone would be interested in or not. Doesn't sound, the most exciting. But, yeah, it is something that I usually do. I just don't do it on screen a whole lot. But I do go through and wash the equipment. And if you look in the shed here, not all of it's clean, but quite a bit of it is clean. So I do wash it. But like I said, I don't know how exciting that would really be to watch per se. Let's see what's here. Can we not take out the other combine here? Oh, some sort of stand there. Okay, let's get out of that here first a minute. Take out the windshield of the other combine here with a pipe on this one. Nope. Might have whacked it a little bit there. Okay, that looks good enough to me. Yeah, so 2 S790s here. I'm not sure which one's which here. This one is, if I can get through here. This one has 23 hours on it. Okay, so this one here must be actually our original S790 because it has 55.1 hours on it. Like I said, that's just a few hours. And yeah, for those who don't believe me, I don't wash my equipment. Well, the baler can be washed. I didn't wash those yet because I used them. 7310 is sitting there, looks clean. 4455. I don't think that tractor actually, well, the tires get dirty, I think. The rest of the tractor really doesn't. Yeah, Brettle's looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit of dirt on it. The rest of the stuff. 8020 is looking pretty good here. Oh, speaking of 8020, that reminds me, I need to see if I can fix the decal on that yet. Thanks to Josh there. He did send me the original version of the 8020. So I got to go look at the, see if I can pull the decal off of that. And see, I got the decal on this. I've already got the John Deere logo there, but somewhere along the way, I must have derped up and accidentally removed or deleted, or I don't know what I did. Have to go look. Or maybe the way the texture was handled, something wasn't right? I don't know. Who knows? Have to go look. And then, of course, when I go through and I clean up a mod ever and I go look and see if the file's being used, if the file's not being used, I delete it. So that is how the decal would have disappeared. The other grain cart is over here. Oh, and he's got some in him yet. Ooh, okay. I thought I'd taken the one grain cart off the field here already. I guess not. Oh, well. More field work cleanup. Curious to see how much corn we end up with here. I'll have to check that. Get this truck unloaded here. Let's see. Is there going to be enough space in here for this grain cart to unload? I think there should be. The 9570 RT is doing that. Let's stop the 9620 here. We'll just drive this one back home. And just double check here and make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm pretty sure that was the only field that needed to be harvested yet, right? Double checking. Yes, that would appear to be the case. And we'll go ahead and put this tractor in the other machine shed, by the way. It'll be interesting to see, everyone, when we're all said and done here, how much equipment we actually have, because we still have a fair amount of equipment sitting out on various fields here as well. So for the last episode, at the very least, I know everyone wants me to sell the equipment. I suppose we could do that, everyone. I mean, if you want me to sell the equipment, let me know. I guess we can. Doesn't sound like a very exciting video to me, though, just watching me sell equipment. I mean, yeah, we'll see once how much we get from all that. It's going to be a fair amount of money, though, no doubt. Not to mention all the crops we have in storage, which I have no plans on selling that, by the way. That'd just be a lot of driving back and forth. Yeah, just no. Or we can, like, we could just, like, set up a sell point right by the bin site there and just have an auger unload straight from the bin into the sell point. That's a potential possibility there. We're probably going to have to skip time into the next day here for next episode. Starting to get a little dark on here. And being that I'm not too worried about whatever our crops do here at this point, it doesn't really matter. Now, looking at these, are those Susi tracks there on the 8R, those look very similar to the 9RX tracks here, I would have to say. Just looking at those. Yeah, I see the outer ring looks like it's painted silver on them, but... Which, as I noted, I'm not a big fan of that. I'd much prefer to see it painted yellow myself. That's just my preference, I guess. Probably because they're Susi tracks, though. They're not actually official John Deere tracks on that 8RX. Again, everyone, it's not an 8RX. It's just made to kind of look like an 8RX. Because, again, when the actual 8RX itself, not necessarily a new concept. It's just that John Deere is offering it from the factory that way. Because this actually is a valid option already. Of course, get the Susi tracks on it there. So, like I said, you can actually do that already. Okay, let's see what else we got over on the field here. Oh, yes, let's see what's here. 9570 RT. I'll get you off the field. You are empty. I think he's empty. Truck's not full, is it? Nope, truck's not full. I always get confused there when I see that 0.1 bushel of corn in there. I'm not sure what causes that. That's maybe something with the Seasons mod or just the way Giants is. Oh, and we got a truck. Is that truck had beans in it yet, didn't it? I thought I'd taken care of that. Guess not. Boy, someone was not doing their job here after last episode, apparently. I guess I got some stuff put away, but then I missed some stuff as well. Oh, well. Like I said, we got a lot of equipment out in the field, so nah, not a surprise. Probably should go check. 9620RX is slipping. Let's see what's here. Ooh. Yeah, edge of the map there. Courseplay, not real smart. Not real smart. Oh, don't tell me you're going to try to do it again, Courseplay. Really? Whoa. Okay, there we go. Not sure what or where he's going now, but okay, whatever. We'll leave him to it, I guess. Oh, wow, look at that. This tractor's actually still running yet. Wow, Giants. You miss shutting the tractor off on me or something? Anyway, speaking of comments here a few moments ago. Ooh, it's almost time to wrap up this episode. Well, we'll see what we can read here real quick a minute. Magnus was saying it'd be great if you did an official Let's Play on No Creek. Never saw that map, and maybe the U.S. Marshals don't see you there. Great videos always. Yeah, that's a good point there, Magnus. Yes. After all the trouble we've been getting into on this map, and trouble we've been getting into on the live streams, maybe a good low-profile map would be a good choice there. Yeah, Snow Creek out in the middle of nowhere. Yes. That would probably be a good silaging and cow operation map as well. At least if it's set up properly anyway. I'd have to go back and look and see what's all done on that map. Okay, let me pull the 9RX out of here because I don't want to box that in the back here because I might just potentially want that tractor yet. That was not the tractor. Was I not just standing in front of the tractor? Oh my goodness, let's try that again. There we go. I declare in Farming Simulator 19 when I have a lot of problems getting in the wrong piece of equipment here. When you got multiple pieces of equipment next to each other like that. I don't know if that's just a 19 thing or just something I'm doing, but it seems like it happens an awful lot. Boy, we got 4 grain carts sitting here now, and there's still one more out in the field yet. Yeah, I think we've definitely, I would say, everyone grown the operation slightly. Just ever so slightly. Just a little bit. Well, anyway, everyone, looking at the timer, looks like that's maybe a good time to wrap it up here for the map. Before we wrap it up, though, how much corn do we have in the storage? 48,000 bushels. So we'll easily probably have another 5,000 bushels, I would think, probably off the big field. Well, not really big, but the medium-sized field here. Actually, I'd say that's a fairly good-sized field yet. So, yeah, we'll definitely have some more off of that. Oh, is that, I should get a truck back here, shouldn't I? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So, yeah, anyway, like I said, everyone, with that, we're going to wrap it up here. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Like I said, let me know on what your thoughts are for the next map and what we should do on it. Kind of leaning towards silage and cows myself. Not really sure which map yet. Also, seasons mod into consideration, that type of things. So, anyway, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more.